It is time for the KBOI Medical Moment, brought to you by Regence Blue Shield of Idaho, featuring Dr. Kenny Bramwell, the Executive Medical Director for Regence. Dr. Bramwell, good morning.
Morning, Chris. Paul J.
Morning, Doc. We've long heard that too much on-the-job stress is not good for us physically. And now you're telling me there's a mental health risk as well, huh?
Right. According to a new study in a journal called Lancet Psychiatry, there seems to be. Australian researchers analyzed the ways our work conditions can affect our mental health among 7,000 employees. They found that people experiencing job strain at age 45 were at an increased risk of developing mental illness such as depression and anxiety by age 50.
What are the biggest contributors to job strain?
Well, really just different types of stress. They found that individual workers' decision-making authority, their job pace, as well as the intensity and frequency of conflicting demands. They then calculated that 14% of these common mental problems could be prevented by reducing job strain.
Did they offer any helpful recommendations on what can be done to preserve our mental health?
They did. They suggested proven stress reducers like yoga, meditation, regular exercise, getting enough sleep, and practicing mindfulness were endorsed. Taking an occasional mental health day was also suggested, but not like my teenage daughters do, where they take 2 a week.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you.
Dr. Bramwell, it seems like we hear something new about the food we eat every day, and apparently today is going to be no different.
Right. Our listeners may want to turn up the volume for this next little piece. It seems that eating healthier can help prevent hearing loss. Researchers at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston examined the health data collected by the Nurses Health Study 2, which tracked the diets and health of more than 70,000 women over more than 20 years. Their analysis showed that the women who adhered most closely to a healthy diet were least likely to develop hearing loss during those same years.
What kind of diets work best?
The most beneficial effects were seen with the diets that encouraged consumption of extra virgin olive oil, grains, legumes, vegetables, fruits, nuts, and fish. So not only will your heart thank you for eating like this, now we know your ears will as well.
Finally, doctor, there is now another potential benefit from seeing your doctor via your smartphone or a larger screen beyond convenience. What's that?
Yeah, that's true. Especially during the busy allergy season that we're in now, you can use telehealth to get some medical help as a good alternative to seeing your doctor or provider in their office. A new study that came up by Regence shows that consumers, on average, save $100 per visit when using telehealth rather than in-person office or urgent care or ER visits for routine care for complaints like runny noses and allergies. The cost savings are associated with lower medical claims, but also with reduced miles driven and the value of time saved by not waiting in traffic or at the waiting room.
So, good stuff. Doc, thanks for visiting with us today.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Dr. Kenny Bramwell from Regence.
KBOI News Time is 8:26.